Jennifer from We Love Collier. I'm Collier's mom, and I wanted to share with you the system I came up with to help me deal with this overwhelming box of medicine that I had to give Collier every day. Hopefully it'll help some of you other moms, because just having a brain injury child is really tough and really a lot of work. So we want to make it as easy as possible so we can give our child the most of our time, rather than spending an hour every time we have to give him medicines trying to find it and load it up right and get it to him. So one of the most important things that that we started with was we went ahead and listed out everything into an Excel spreadsheet. So I know exactly what dose my child's getting of everything. So right here, you can see there's the time, there's the medication, and if it has to be kept in the refrigerator, I've got it highlighted so that we don't forget to go get that one out of the refrigerator. And then I've got his feeds and waters highlighted in blue. We come over here, you can see the dosage, the amount that he gets, and then a checklist for each day. So anybody who comes in, this is a clipboard that we have hanging on a command hook, and it's easy to just pick it up, give him his medicine, and you can check it off and sign it off if you have more than one person. And even if it's just you, it's easy to keep up with. Okay, so from here, we know exactly how many doses of each medication we need. So I took one of these really cool labelers from Walmart, and I labeled each of my boxes. So I figured out how many syringes I needed by taking these plastic bags, and this is Keppra. So Keppra, he gets an 8 p.m. dose, and he gets an 8 a.m. dose. So I take one bag for each time of the day he gets this, and he's going to get this at 8 a.m. 7 days a week, so I drop 7 syringes in there. He gets this at 8 p.m. 7 days a week, so I drop 7 syringes in there, and it goes into the box just like that so that I know that those syringes are ready to load. I do the same thing for every other medication or liquid that he gets through a syringe, through his feeding tube. On the side of the boxes, I've also listed out the times, and I started color coding them. So anything that he's going to get at 8 a.m. is going to be a silver color code. Anything at 8 p.m. is going to be a blue. So when you come over to your daily boxes, they're also going to match. Okay, so after I've got all my syringes loaded, the next step is to have a medication party. Now this for us made more sense to do on Sunday night. So we wanted to have medicine parties on Sunday night, and different people would come over to help, people that we trust. So I would give the Keppra box and the medicine to one person and say, okay, he gets 7.5 milliliters of Keppra in every one of these syringes for the whole week. They would load those syringes and put caps on them and drop them back in the bag, put the lid back on. And then this medication goes back to the disaster box. Then we come over here to Enderall. Somebody else gets the box of Enderall. They get the medication. They do 6.3 mLs in every single syringe. Now, to make this easier on those of us with old eyes or grandmas that are helping, we can label our syringes. This is Keppra at 8 p.m. with the blue label and 6.3. Now what I did with this blue label is I took it, if I can zoom in, I brought it up here and I put it at 6.3. It's not going to get close enough. But you put it at right where your syringe stops. So when grandma's loading the syringe, it's really easy for her to see exactly how much goes in precisely. So it makes it easy. Then once those syringes are full, we have loaded all of our syringes for the week, and we know what times they get them. So then we come and we pick up our daily boxes. And we set this up as more of an assembly line. And so we work from our spreadsheet again, and we go ahead and check off. So we're going to say, all right, at 6 a.m., he gets the Valium. So I'm going to find the Valium, and I'm going to put 1 dose of 6 a.m. Valium in there. And that's it. And this goes back into my bag. Then I'm going to find my 8 a.m. box, and I'm going to pull it out. And he's going to get one of each of those syringes with the silver label and it's going to be put into this box. Now, some of our kids have trouble with their eyes being dry or their noses being dry, and so they get these other things. So we want to have a box that's big enough to also put these in here. So whereas Collier got this nose spray twice a day or 3 times a day, we're going to buy 3 of these. These are over the counter. So we buy 3 of these, and we just put them in the box they go in. And that way, when anybody comes over, it's easy. It's right here, and you double check and check off here as you go, so that if something did get missed, you can catch it and make that mistake fix really quickly. Okay. With the crushed medicines, we're still going to crush the medicines and load them. Now, I love this little Silent Night crusher with the pouches. So what you can do is you take this out of its casing, you drop it into this pouch, just like they do at the hospitals. You're going to put it down in here. You're going to crush it like this. And then the really cool thing is you can take this and you can fold this over. Fold this over. You can drop it down into this bottle right here. Put the lid on. Okay. Now, you can make these up ahead of time for every day of the month if you want. And so you can put the 26th. You can make these say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 6 a.m., 8 a.m., however you want to do it. But you can label those and put what it is and how much it is. And everything needs to be labeled. So when you put a pill in here, you also need to label this just so that we're not making any mistakes, because we've got a lot of medicine to deal with. And then these medicines can also be put in here. Now, they have to be mixed with water before they can be loaded into the syringe. So with these pouches, you just pour your water in, mix it up, and then pull it up in the syringe. So it makes it really quick and easy to do all that at once. And you can also, you can drop your water flushes in there, so you can use those to mix those. And so everything can be right here at your hands quickly as you need them. So I hope that helps you. I know it helps me. We all love Collier. We miss him dearly, but maybe this is something that he can still help you with as you have kids with these needs. Please let me know if you have any questions or need any creative problem-solving ideas. You can email me at welovecolliergray@gmail.com. Thanks. Bye-bye.